Well, hello there, and I'm Wayne Johnson with Doc and Queen Ministries. Today, I just want to share a short word on destiny helpers. When you think of destiny helpers in the Bible, there were many. One that comes into mind, Aaron for Moses. Aaron was Moses' mouthpiece because Moses had a speech impediment. I also think of when you deal with destiny helpers, and the one that comes to mind the most for me is Joseph interpreting the dreams when he was in prison. There were two. One was a butler, and I believe the other one was a baker. But that is found in Genesis chapter 40. So make sure you read Genesis chapter 40. It's so important because we all go through things. We're all dealing with certain issues. We all need help in our lives. And sometimes destiny helpers may not be who we think they may be. You know, many times you would think that they would be relatives, sort of like Aaron and Moses. But oftentimes they may not be. They might even be an enemy. But nevertheless, destiny helpers are important, and God sends those destiny helpers to do just that, help you. My destiny helpers, or at least one of my destiny helpers, and she is so sweet. She is actually my youngest grandchild. My destiny. And she's my destiny helper because just all this weekend, she was being helpful. One of the things is, and you don't even ask for this, but you can tell that she's a destiny helper because the Spirit led her to move. She got on her phone and FaceTime. And the FaceTime that she did was just out of her spirit. She just did it out the blue, and she called her brothers and sisters up, and she allowed them to take part in what she was dealing with. And that's not something for her to do because she's the youngest, and so therefore she is spoiled and she really doesn't share well. But you can tell that the Spirit moved in her. And so she called her brothers and sisters up. And then at the end, what she did was she just dropped the phone and left it for me. Then the next day came about, and the first thing she wanted to do was she wanted a connection. And then even after the connection, she wanted to take a picture. Then throughout the day, and I'm not saying that you should allow your grandchildren to do this, but for some reason, she had a kick about saying my full whole name.
She calls me by my whole government.
I'm telling you, God is really working, and you just have to appreciate and understand when God sends your destiny helpers. In this case, my destiny helper is my youngest grandchild. I thank you, God, for her. I hope that you were able to take something from this. I hope that you'll be able to see and look at that story. Please read Genesis chapter 40, and you'll be able to see, because not only was that butler Joseph's destiny helper later, but actually Joseph was his destiny helper first. So sometimes these things intertwingle. We just don't know how God is going to work. You never know. Later on in life, I may be her destiny helper, or you never know, I may already be her destiny helper. Take care, God bless, and much love to you.